Hi, I'm Stephanie, the creative girl behind the designs. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, thanks for stopping by. And if you haven't already done so, I would truly appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification alerts so that you know when I post my next video. So if you haven't noticed, for today, I'm going to be doing something spring. If you recall from my past videos, this is my faux cover where I had to print off just a paper copy of the sticker book cover because I had originally taken it apart, but I had to put it back together so I knew what was where. And I will be pulling this out for a few stickers. But what I'm going to be creating today is the month layout of my creative journal. And I had this epiphany last night before falling asleep, which is when you do your best creative thinking. And I just kind of wanted to make it come to life today. So I wanted to hop on, get this video started because I am slightly behind for my April month. Not behind as in just behind in getting it decorated. So I'm going to jump right in because I have already pre-stenciled, I guess, or drawn in pencil the image I want to use. And then I need to trace it. And then I'm going to be coloring it in, or shading it in, I should say, with my mild liners. And then drawing in some extra decorations, let's say. I'm trying not to say too much before I show you my page. So let me pull out my month. And it's going to kind of follow along the vibe of the, bright, sunny spring concept when I did the dashboard. So the month is going to follow suit, and I'll be doing some tracing. I got to use my micron to go over some lines, but then I'll have to erase them, so there'll be a lot going on, and I just wanted to jump in. Okay, so this is my April month, my creative journal. It is the month from the Butterflies and Blooms planner. And I have pre-drawn out, or I can't really say drawn because I don't draw very well. I have creative ideas and I just can't draw very well. So I traced it. I printed an image out from the internet and then I just traced over onto my page. So let me see if I can bring this up so you can see it. You can see kind of like an outline. It's basically, the concept is I have this big umbrella. I have the handle to the umbrella. And then I have, let me think, the raindrops. Hopefully this didn't get blurry on you. I think I might have hit something on my phone. So we have some raindrops. I already did put in a sticker for yesterday. It was so sunny and nice out I walked. And I've got a little puddle down here, which you can't see exactly just yet, but you will. And I'll see if I can show you this. So here's a little splash of some water, a mini puddle. So you'll all see it come to life as I start to trace it out and get the colors in there. So my idea is to create on each. There's 4 panels of the umbrella. I'll be creating different colors in which I'll use my mild liner. So my 3 of them are mild liner. One is Tombow. So I'll be using my pink brush, my blue brush, the yellow brush, and then Tombow 243. So those will be the colors of my umbrella. And then I'll be using I also have the Tombow twin tone brushes or markers as well. So one is a larger point and then one's a fine point. And I'll be using this to first create the outline for the raindrops, and then I'll be using the blue to color it in. So there'll be parts of this video where I will probably not talk much. And if it's something that I can quicken the pace on, I'll do that within, when I edit it. But for the most part, I will mostly be doing what I need to do. So I'm going to jump right in because, of course, my largest piece is the umbrella, to which I'm going to have to erase a lot of lines on. So I'm going to start in here. The concept that I had was because of, April showers bring May flowers. And next month, we'll be going into a full bloom. But for this month, we're going to do some umbrella and rain. Okay. So again, not sure if you can see, but I did obviously go out of the lines a little bit, but that's okay because I'm just going to erase the pencil marks now on the umbrella. Okay, so I've got the umbrella outlined, and that's really going to be the anchor to the rest of the page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that colored in because I want to be able to see where I'm going to be putting my other elements, and that is the largest element. So initially I was going to take like washi or maybe paint or something and do that in the umbrella, but then I realized if I do that, I'm not really going to be able to see through the days. So by doing it in mild liner, I'll still be able to write on the days, my memory a day, and then still have color on it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get these colored in. I think my color pattern is going to be pink, yellow, blue, green. And then what I outlined it in is I will do for the other things, I think, is the Micron 01. It's in black. For the raindrops, I may not do that, but for now, that's how I'm going to do it, is do the Micron unless I was testing out some raindrop ideas. So we'll see. But I'm going to get the color on now. I think I'm going to go blue to, or pink to green. So I'll start over here. Okay, so I've got my umbrella mostly done. There were a few parts that came out of the line, but that's okay because I'll just take my my jelly roll and I'll just kind of dab away that color a bit. I think the green ended up being darker than I thought it was going to be, but I did the mild liner and it wasn't coming out as bright as I wanted it, or pastel I should say. Let me just get a little of this line gone. There was another part here. Again, it's not a terrible thing, but since I can fix it, I will. Okay. So the thing with the handle, so the post of the umbrella I'm not going to color, but the handle and the top I'm going to color. So before I start the raindrops and the puddle, I am going to get in the 2 stickers I was thinking of from the spring book. And the first one was the, let's see, it was, of course, I'm looking for the boots. I always love the rain boots. And there's also a quote. They are, so the boots are here. And then the quote I was thinking of, I was going to letter in a quote, but you know, again, the goal in 2023 is to use my stickers. So I'm trying to do a little of both. But what I planned on doing was using this sticker if it fits. And that is, it reads, "Every path has its puddles." And then using the rain boots as well. Let me make sure this isn't going to be in my way, because I need to make sure, where's my boots? I'm going to kind of try and hold both of these at the same time. And I'll get this out of the way. Okay. So my boots, let me think. I feel like I should go this way. So I also want to make sure I don't cover the numbers. Oops. Or the letters. So I'm just kind of getting this in there. Carry into the weekday. Okay. And I may add some few other elements here and there, but for the most part, those were the only 2 stickers I was going to use. I am going to hold on to the book though, just in case, because I have been known to change my mind. So with the raindrops, obviously it's not going to be raining under the umbrella. I have tape somewhere. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it off. I'm going to, you know, the concept is it's not going to be under the umbrella. So I'm going to kind of start small, because what I did was I took the puddle and I kind of crossed it over both pages. And again, that's just the outline, which I'm going to be using the fine point of the twin tone marker. I'm going to start over here. I'm going to just dive in and start it. Okay, I'm gonna come up here and do these raindrops above the umbrella. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to get these erasers taken off. Okay, so I like how that looks. I am going to just test the little raindrop down here and see if I'm gonna like it colored in. I think in order to make the puddle look like a puddle, I'm gonna have to color it in, but I'm gonna give it a shot down here. See what this looks like with just a bit of color in it. So it does give it a bit of vibrancy. Okay, so I do like that it looks better filled in. I am going to make a quick fix on this. Again, you don't really see it, only I see it. So now that I did that, I can step back now and see that once I add more blue in over here and get some drops coming in on this side, that if I were to add the blue on the handle like I was originally thinking, it probably would have been too much blue. So I think in that respect, I am going to go with, I think I'm going to go with the green, just because I don't have to. I did on the panel, the umbrella panel, I did go a little heavy-handed with it, but I don't really have to go that much with it for the handle and this little knob up here, although that knob might be black. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the handle instead. Okay, and then I think to solve, I may fill that in a little more, I'm not sure about it just yet. I think to solve the problem of this little knob, which is just the piece that holds the whole umbrella together, is I think I'm going to try gray, just to kind of have it there but not really shining through. That worked out perfect. Okay, so let's get on to the other side where I'm gonna be doing a double page puddle, I guess is how you'd put it. So I'm gonna kind of get some things out of the way here so that I don't get distracted or hit anything. So I'm going to be using this, the Tombow Twin Tone, to make the outline, and then I will finish doing some raindrops over here, and that will complete this page. And I love that I can still see through it. I'll be able to marker over that, pen over it, use a gel pen, a micron pen, and I'll still be able to see what memory I put in there. So I'm gonna do this in 2 pieces because I don't want to hit the edge of this page. Let's do this one first. Okay. And then I'll do with a few raindrops I put down here. All right, give that a second to dry. I'll get the erasers off and then I'll fill it in. Now, I actually think I'm running out of this blue one. I may need to get more. So I started this side. I'll erase from this side first since that's where I started. Okay, puddle created. So now I'm going to color it in. Hopefully I don't run out of blue ink because I'll still have other raindrops to do over here. And then I think because this is a clear sticker, I will grab one of my permanent markers for that. But for now, let me finish this side. I'm going to put a piece of paper under here because it does run over the disc area. I think I just got erasers everywhere. And I don't want to color my desktop. So really, you know, getting creative like this, one, it feels great, but it's also, you know, kind of that adult color therapy. So I'm really enjoying this. It's very relaxing. I hope it's as relaxing for you to watch it as it is for me to do it. Okay, let this side dry. Move over to this side of the puddle, which is a larger space. Okay, so my video cut out halfway through what I was working on. So I'm just going to kind of review what I did quickly. So I believe where it cut out was after I colored this side of the puddle in. So what I had done was I colored the rest of the puddle in, and then I used my number 10 jelly roll to put in these ripples in the water, and then to highlight each of the raindrops, and then also to put a little highlight on this puddle over here. And then I also drew in raindrops over here. Let me bring back my page here. So what I did was I used a piece of paper to kind of give me a trajectory of how the rain would fall, where it would be falling. And then I penciled in some raindrops, which, if you can tell, are really badly drawn. But it was to give me my line, tell me where I needed to be. And then I used a fine point Sharpie to color in the raindrops on the quote, and then also put some lines in the puddle. Because it is a clear sticker, I couldn't use the Sharpie permanent marker was the best option. So hopefully this doesn't cut out on me again. And I'm going to, let me finish this page, the few raindrops I did up here. And that is, I have to outline them. And I think that's probably the first time that's happened since I've been doing videos that it actually cut out on me. And it appeared as though I may have run out of space, memory-wise. So I had to clear up some pictures. So hopefully it does not do it again and that it wasn't some other glitch in the system. I'm just giving this a moment to dry. And then what I'll do is, once I finish these drops here, I'll move this page aside and I'll bring over the other one, because that was the other page that had the largest number of raindrops that were going to go down the side, and a lot of them were misshapen, so I have to fix it. Yeah, that was very strange that it happened because I didn't see that it had happened, and luckily not too much had occurred. So hopefully we stay on track now. So I'm going to get these colored in. And then I'm gonna add some highlight to them, but I'm going to wait for them to dry a bit. Because when you put the jelly roll over it, it just may pull off some of the color. So let me set that aside. And now I'm all nervous because I feel like it's gonna cut out on me. So I'm trying to get it all done. So let me go and, so I had, once I got my line to where I could do raindrops, I probably won't do as many that are shown here, but I will start to just, I'm going to take a chance at it and just do it without pencil marks first. So hopefully this goes well. Okay, so I'm going to erase the pencil marks that I do know, and then I'm going to take a look and make sure I can always add more in. And again, the nice thing is because it's going to be colored in with a highlighter, I'll be able to see through it when I write on those. Okay, so a few of them I can see still, which not a problem. And I think I'm going to add just a few more, just on the outer edge. So like here. I think this is good for now. I think I'm gonna leave it be. And then I'm gonna color these in quickly. Okay. I think I'm satisfied with them enough. I could, you know, could have added more, less. I'm not really worried about how many there are because, again, I will be writing over them. So I'm just going to go through and take my number 10 jelly roll. And I'm going to put a little bit of highlight on them. And then I think that ends this. Hopefully I caught everything. And that nothing else got cut off. I think I caught them all. Okay. So that was pretty labor intensive, but you know what? I really love how it came out. I think this is really cute. It's definitely the perfect memory page for April. April showers bring May flowers. And I do have a lot more raindrops over here than I did over here. But I kind of liken that to, you know, you've got the umbrella and it's kind of blocking your way. I did just see a few more up here that I forgot to get a highlight on. Okay, there it is. So this is my Creative Journal April monthly page where I write a memory a day. Or a specific event, you know, things that had occurred or something of that nature. And then I add that to my memory pages that I create for that month. So I think I'm going to leave this. Hopefully I don't tinker anymore, but if I do, I will absolutely be showing the video at the end of, or the finished photo at the end of the video. And that is it for today. I hope I have inspired you to create a spread or layout all by yourself. With a combination, you can use your stickers. It's the year to use your stickers, but a combination of use the stickers and some drawing, some coloring. It's relaxing. And it's really that thing that kind of gets, sometimes you just need to pull back and get creative. And that's kind of how I was feeling. So I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So I hope I've inspired you to do something creative today and every day, and that you create a beautiful life, one plan at a time.